Good morning, ladies.
I'm still not live on YouTube.
Good morning, ladies. How are we this morning?
Good morning, Sarah. How are you? I'm still not live on YouTube.
Good morning, ladies. How are we this morning?
Good morning, Sarah. How are you? I'm still not live on YouTube. I got 7 thumbs up already this morning and only 1 view. That's Sarah. Okay, Debbie. You got a problem with the microphone going on over there.
All right, I'm turning her down. Okay. Morning, Sarah. Hope you slept well. I slept
Hi,
3
Bev.
hours.
There's Bevies. And Sarah.
Hope you got your craft and paper out, Sarah.
Okay. I'm going to put the camera on you.
All righty.
I know you're just cutting paper, and there's nothing better to watch than cutting
With a
paper.
very dull blade tearing my paper, but it's okay. I don't think I got any blades.
Ouch. I just stuck my head up underneath the camera. Where's my palette knife? That's all I want. Thank you.
We're going to make booklets this morning, girls. I'm making long ones to put in my glassine bags. So I'm just getting my covers prepared.
I went ahead and did my covers. I got to figure out where I'm at here on the screen. Hold on. Okay. I did mine last night. This one is, I don't know if you can tell. No, you can't see it. There. It's like plaid, but it's green and white, pale green. And this one is, are you seeing this upside down, Bev? Or is it the right side way?
Blurry. It's blurry.
That's because I'm moving it. That's what we get when you do it.
Is your leaf supposed to be going up to the left, or?
Yes, the leaves are going up.
Yeah, then you're up. You're right side up.
I'm right. I'm the way I should be.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I told you before. And look, this one will tell you for sure.
Yeah, you're right side up. You're right side up.
There we go. And so what I'm going to do, and I cut them out last night because this one is plain paper. And I want to put, so maybe it'll be dry, I'm going to put a really light coat of texture paste on it with my stencil. So, oh my God. I'm going to do that first as opposed to, where am I going to do this at? I don't know. I bet if I turned the light on, that would make things so much easier. Oh, geez. Okay, it's what you got. You're going to have to use it. And maybe we won't use it. Sorry.
You want to be all on you? Is that what you want to be?
No, hold on. I'll flip it back. Just let me put my paste in here.
All right.
This
I don't care if you're all on you. It don't matter to me.
I just wanted, this is what I'm doing. So I thought I would.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't want it to be gold at all.
I need to watch this anyway, so leave it on you.
You need to watch what? So leave it on me.
What you're doing, because I have a corset with some writing, and I can't never get it to work.
Well, I don't know why.
I should bring it out.
I don't think I've ever done this on camera. This is my favorite stencil.
Is that the one you were talking about a while ago?
Yes, and it's made by the Creative Workshop. But it's very thin, and you have to be very, very gentle with it, or when you pull down, you do what? Mess up the writing. So it's you use it until you can't use it anymore, and because it's my favorite and I've gone through a couple, I have a couple of this one that has not been used yet, because
where do you get it at? You order it off Amazon?
This one I order off Amazon, yes.
The girls aren't chatting. Debbie's, are you working?
Maybe they left us. We're boring. Oh.
Well, it says there's people in here, but nobody's talking.
No, they're not. Oh. And we start by getting and there's all my mess. And so I'm going to sit that here for a minute. Reach up here if I can get there. Grab a paper towel. Grab wet wipes.
So what kind of paste did you use, Paula?
This one was a gold. It's by Art Extravaganza, which is a Finnabar. Yeah.
Textured paste?
Finnabar. Yeah, texture paste. So there is what I used, and it's gold crackle. But I would have preferred to, go ahead.
That stuff that I bought from where's my camera? Marianne, where's my camera? Marianne, can I use that? Oh, it's not on me. Can I use this Nuvo?
Coming.
Okay.
I'm coming. Can you use your Nuvo drops today?
Not drops. Can I use that and stencil with that?
Nuvo what? Oh, the mousse? You sure could. Just go very slow, which isn't in your vocabulary.
I know.
Go slow and easy with it. Don't glob it on your thing. Just a little bit at a time from the mousse jar.
All right.
But do it now so it'll dry, Debbie.
Well, I think after my mod tonight when we're on, maybe I'll try it.
Debbie, I don't know if we're coming on tonight.
I mean, when you and I are chatting or whatever we're doing.
Gotcha.
Me and you, when we're, if the, what are we called? I
don't remember what she called us last night. Sarah, do you remember what she nicknamed us? The something.
Hubby needed something. What are you making, Paula? Love the stencil. What are you making, Paula?
We watched the video from Tino. We wanted an old one from Shabbydabbydoodahs. We wanted an old one, and we wanted one that we could do in the hour or so that we're going to be doing the crafting chats. And so what I went through, and I was looking at time, because I know that Tina always has, I cannot, that cord is going to drive me bananas. There. Okay, now I can read the screen. This is my favorite stencil. I personally believe it to be very versatile, where you can use it on multiple different projects. It doesn't have to be, you can use this, I think, in even a mixed media project. But that's my brain thoughts. Okay, this needs to go in the sink. Ouch. And now my baby wipe is going to get stuck in everything.
Beppy thinks she has the crap. She was going to check.
It's my favorite one. And I have reduced the number of stencils that I do have. I don't use them. Well, I have a couple in there that have probably never been used. But if I was going to need blah, I have it. So there's that. And it still needs to be washed, ladies. It's not, you can see the baby wipe coming out on my mat here. And that's baby wipe stuck to it. And this one is very thin. I mean, I wouldn't lie. So it does take a gentler. I'm going to put it away, or in its plastic, but I don't want to put it in there with all this baby wipe because I don't think I'll ever get that back. So I actually think this is the third stencil of this that I'm using. So, and I did see another one in the drawer when I pulled this one out this morning of this. So I have a backup, but as soon as we use the backup, oh gosh. I don't know if I get this off. Oh, now I stuck my hand in the texture paste. My texture paste is on here very, very thin, guys. With the hopes that it's going to dry. And maybe since it has the gold color to it, it won't, what?
Sarah's saying thanks for letting her get some rice paper. She's so excited.
Oh, I'm glad. I still have more, Sarah, and my hesitation to say we're going live tonight is I have a headache, and I don't know if it's going to stop, go away, get worse. So if it goes away, we'll probably be on tonight. But I still have... let me see. I still have 21, 22, something like that, pieces of rice paper to get rid of. Yeah, to get out of my, for card making, mixed media, 6x6, the Crafters Workshop, designs by Jamie, 6x6 stencil. And that's the website to Crafters Workshop. I don't know if this is the number or not, the information here. You can't see that because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my. There you go. Okay. Get it up there and hold it. That it says mini art is. I don't think that's the name of it. But I don't see any place that gives it a name. Anywhere. On the front here, it says TCWW 261S. Down here, it's stamped down there. And I mean, I'll hold it up, but I don't believe there's any way you could read that. So, no, you can't. Sorry. It's very, very tiny down there. But that's it. I mean, there's nothing to tell you a name. I know when I had them before, it did have a name on it. But I don't know what the name is. Sorry. I'm no help this morning. Oh. I printed these out on, there we go, 32-pound cardstock. I probably should have printed on 60. And this little tiny pieces that I'm trying to get off here have already dried. So it's not cooperating at all. The rest of it might be dry shortly. And again, it may not. I don't know. But I'm trying to clean it up. And here we go again. Debbie's going to have 32 done. And Paul's scratching little tiny dots off her. I just want it to look clean. Especially since it pops. And it does pop.
Turn that television down. I don't know how that gets so loud all at once.
I don't either because the volume, I think, is set on 4.
Yeah, but boy, it's just, only does it once in a while. It just pops right up there and gets loud.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Commercial. See, I didn't even hear it. I have tuned it out. And now you won't hear it either because it's off.
Oh,
it's just noise.
Yeah.
It's just noise for my background purposes. I mean, I'm not turning on something that I wouldn't watch, but by that same token, I am not going to.
All right, I got to get up and grab my paper.
Okay, get up and grab your paper. Because I didn't grab mine either. Okay. Now, while this one hopefully dries, I am going to go this way. Where's my camera's not where it was yesterday. Okay. Going to use vintage photo. I'm not doing this on camera, am I? Oh, yes, I am. Okay. Good morning, Nadine. Oh, I want you to enjoy your family dinner. That sounds like a lot of fun. I have a brother, and my husband he's had 5 sisters, and I guess technically he probably still does. He's got one that lives in Houston that we don't see, and then the other one lives in up the state on the other direction. And then my son lives between here and Fort Worth, I guess, Dallas. I'm not sure which side he's on now. So now that they have 4 children and a baby that's just 2 months old, I don't imagine that they'll be doing. My daughter-in-law's sister lives down in the area of Galveston, and she has 4 children as well. So they used to come here and stay overnight for a night and visit the next day, and then when it would be when they would have time to drive and, get the kids there for just a short play period and then go to bed. That was the way that trip worked out. But, I don't think she'll be, like I said, I don't think they'll be making that trip. I hate the circle marks. Oh, baby. And that's why I just keep swirling it in a circle, right? Okay. Yes, I'm making that one. All right. I should have printed these on tea-dyed paper, but the fronts of the ones I'm using are so pastel that I'll give you a different one just a minute. The email my email that's in the chat is wrong, or in the. I didn't put my email in right. I left a word off. And let me finish inking this one please.
Morning, Grace. How are you this morning? Glad you're here.
Hi, Grace. How are you? Oh. Here is my keyboard is right here. Yes.
I'm not moving so well. I gotta get my paper. I'll be right back. I ain't moving so well.
Okie dokie. What is my email address?
Sibling and Lace.
Nope, that's not it either. There you go. That's right. Good. Did you have a good week at work, Grace? Nadine, try that email. It should work just fine. And it's easier, I'm going to tell you, to copy and paste that than it is to do what? Try to remember to write it. This color that I'm using now is potting soil. So okay. And this is not as dark as walnut stain, but it's brown. I'll show you the difference in just a minute between the two. I always, does anybody do your ink your, oh, that's good, Grace. I'm glad you're going to get time to craft. Should I be doing something else besides doing this? Most certainly. But this is just relaxing and calming, so I'm doing it. Do any of you make your corners darker when you're inking? I guess I got to stay on. Kick yourself out again. There you go. Do any of you ink your corners more than anything else? I know I do, but I don't know why. I guess I do so know why. I think that if you went to grab something, you're either going to grab it in the middle, and usually there's something there. So now you're going to grab on the, okay, see, Grace says yes, and Sarah says she hasn't noticed. I know I do, because that's where I'm going to grab it. I have gone as far as sticking my thumb on the thing, on the pad, and then putting my fingerprint on it. But when I do that, I also am quick to smudge my, I don't want it to be a perfect, I don't want someone to have a perfect print of my, of my thumb. I guess I'm just kind of weary. Somebody might realize there's a print there and have to figure out who it belongs to, and it's mine. It's nobody else's. It's not in a police database. It might be in an Air Force one. What one? Oh, this is the one I did. And this is, well, I'll show you. Maybe this will show you how this one's got a browner tone to it. Not a, don't wash yourself out. There you go. This one is brown, but this is a darker brown, like a dirt. I don't know if that's a good example there to see the difference. But I do like it. I don't like walnut stain. That's not true. It's got its places, but this is not it. I rounded my corners. The woman that Tina was watching that did these did a one-hole punch signature. And when Tina tied her one, when she got it done and tied it, she didn't have her corners punched on the one that she was doing it. And it started to rip in the paper up here at the top where she was pulling to keep her pages in tight. So what she did on the next one was round her corners, and she had no tearing. This is, I wanted to use a medium-sized round corner, but it didn't have the right aesthetic to it, so I didn't use it. I guess I should have done stronger paper. That's my mistake. Can you see where it's, yes, you can. On the other side, where it's in there. Not sure I like that, and I don't want you on me either. So I keep all my daubers in these things, so that I think it retains. I was leaving them sit out, and hi, Abril. The what? Debbie, you're not talking.
You're doing just fine. You are doing just fine.
Thanks.
Well, I don't want to interrupt you. You're doing fine. I'm just cutting away here.
The what? I don't know what I was saying. Do you know what I was saying, Debbie?
You was leaving your daubers in your little thing, and then I don't know why you leave them in there. Does it keep them moisture?
For me, it does. It's very humid
I
here.
didn't see what you leave them in. What do you leave them in? What do you leave them in? I didn't see what you left them in.
In these little cases.
Oh, okay.
You can fit two of this size in one.
Yeah, because they just dry out really bad. I just throw them in a drawer.
Well, you don't, because when I first moved here, that's what was happening. But it's so humid here. And it's humid in Pennsylvania, but I didn't have the dry out problem, and that probably was because there was a humidifier built into the heating, air conditioning, I don't know, system, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm not inclined to know that kind of stuff. So
I'm going to run mine through the sewing machine, you know, when I'm off camera. My paper.
Well, I was going to sew mine in, but because I knew that we had time restrictions and, oh, I know what I want to do. Because of the time restrictions, I do not have a butterfly stencil, guys. If I did, I would use that. And you can see I've got this one just taped because, well, guess what? I have used and used and used. As you can see, stencil doesn't even come clean anymore. Oh,
you just clean the stencils with a butter baby wipe?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I do. But this one is done cleaning. Because I do clean them after they're used. Not that you can tell by looking at this one.
So this is what I'm doing, girls. I just cut my, like I said, I want to put my books in a glassine bag and decorate it. So I just cut this is just regular copy paper. This is a digital kit. I think it's Took's Craft Table. And then I just took my paper and cut it. And then I'm just going to sew it right down the middle. And then I have my little booklet to put in my glassine bag. And so I have 2, 4, 6 done after I zip them through the sewing machine. Easy peasy. As G.I. Kerr says. Do you girls know about G.I. Kerr and her freebies? She has Friday freebies. She's got 57 freebies out there that you can get for free, and they're kind of neat. You join her Facebook group, you get a freebie every Friday. If you don't know G.I. Kerr, I join her Facebook group. It's just G-I-K-E-R-R. And you get a freebie every Friday.
She's from Poland. G. Kerr is. I think her name is pronounced G, not G-I.
Oh, it is G. Okay, G. Kerr.
I think it's G. Kerr, yeah. But I think that it looks different to us because I'm sure that whatever it is, it's a popular Polish name. Anyway, she's very, her videos
talented.
Are nice if you're looking for, no, they're not. If you're looking for a short, quick craft, she doesn't make long videos to share. She makes some gorgeous this and that. So, I think during COVID, her mom came to stay with her. So, I think she's a very talented woman. Good morning, Coco. How are you this fine? It's a gray day at my place. I don't know what it is at yours, but it's very gray here. Okay. I should put a paper on it so I don't get those marks because I don't like those marks. That one is done on the inside. Use a different stencil. I can't get it untaped. There we go.
Me too, Nadine. I like the quick little projects. I wish I could do that. What is it? Origami or whatever. I'd love to make those dresses. I can't figure them dresses out.
What did you say? You would like to do what?
Those dresses she made a long time ago. Is it origami? How do you pronounce that?
Origami.
Origami, okay. I couldn't figure that out.
Not D. Not Aura D. It's Aura G. Origami.
Origami, whatever it is. I'd love to figure that dress out. I can't figure it out.
Okay. My problem with all of that is you get stuck. You can't see beyond. That's what you can do with this. Because that's what she said and that's what she did. That's what it is. And that, for me, is the problem. Because just like last night, you wanted ideas. I give you ideas. And I can do that because I can't necessarily do what I'm telling somebody. Oh, that's good, Coco. I hope it stays that way. Nadine said she can do the dress.
Well, let's craft someday, Nadine, and you show me how to do that dress.
You can come on our crafting chat thing here.
Let's do a Saturday crafting chat and make that dress. How about it? How about next Saturday?
Don't plan that far in advance, Debbie. Or Nadine. Paula, did you get your fiber hug? Yes, I did. Thank you. I got to tell you, you guys have no idea what June was like for me. None. And I'm not going to tell you. Just know it wasn't the best. Let's say it in another language. It was far from good. And that's on a personal. Love this sassy idea, Sarita. Sarah makes origami dresses with hankies and make them into sachets. Now that would be nice.
I want to see one. With real hankies, Sarah?
No, they're toy ones.
Paula, quit it.
Well, yes, they're real ones. I can't believe you do it. What other kind is there?
I don't know, but I want to see that. I got a million hankies, Sarah, and I want to do a hanky doll. But I can't find a doll that I like to put a hanky on. Paula sent me some pictures, and I'm going to go back and look at them because I really want to do a hanky, you know, that you can put on a page and use it as a tuck or a side. But, Sarita, Sarah, we got to get together on this hanky business.
What are you scared of, Nadine? What are they gonna do to you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're in your own home, and I would let me back that train way up. Becky picked the colors.
What's she scared of?
Just like I was the same way. I didn't want to go on here, and I certainly didn't want to craft in front of anybody. I guess I've been crafting 9 and 5 is 14. And what?
Be sure and send me the link, Sarah, when you have your next sale so I don't miss it. Email me or something when you're having a sale.
If she does it during the day, you'll be at work.
I will turn it on at work.
There. And Sarah, she'll miss it all. She'll say, what did she do? What did she say? Trust me.
That's all right. I'll turn it on at work. Or I can.
Now this is going to warp my paper.
What did I do with it? Dang it, Debbie.
Pardon?
Oh, I just had some leftover paper.
Oh, I like the lady with the hat. Oh, and I like the teacups.
Yeah, I'm making a.
The roses, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do a folio with that.
Oh.
I got some pink envelopes, I think.
Folio when you just got it.
Well, I know, but then I'll lose I'll lose the arm off my teacup. But I might anyway, but I'm gonna.
Wait a minute.
I can put a pink envelope on there.
You can do whatever you want. It's yours. I just made a personal, just like I told you last night. You do you and I'll do me. And it works. You have to do your own. Paula, Becky selected the colors for a hug. What colors did she select? I might not have got the right one.
What kind of a hug? What are you talking about?
I'm reading chat.
Well, I am
One
too.
of those things. Okay, then it's right there at the very bottom. If you're on top chat or live chat, I have no idea what you're on. I didn't tell you to do X, Y, and Z. It's the last thing on my chat. Sarita says, Nadine, I'm the world's worst speaker. Specifically in front of people. But I've been doing sales and people are really sweet. I have an accent and they keep coming back. Crafty people are so sweet. Sarita, I don't know if she's going to switch from day to night, but her sale last week was on and on. It was great. I think we were still there at 1 o'clock in the morning for East Coast people. My husband's going to come in and you're going to hear him say, I'm back. And you might not hear him. I'm going to hear him. That's my clue to come help put the groceries away. Or whatever else it is he purchased. I know it's groceries. He read me the list and said, do you need anything? And I said, can I have a minute to think? And he said, I'm leaving. Bye. And all I could think was, I'm so glad you waited. All right. I'm not going to do anything to this, guys, because I'm not sure I can use it. As far as... And I did not use a tear ruler on here to get my jagged edges. I don't know if you can see that. Do I dare try? Every time I come down, it goes out. And I don't want to go out. Move it over here. I use my Tim Holtz decal edge that I forgot that I bought. I bought it at somebody's de-stash, and it works great. But I forgot I had it. So the last time that Maddie had them in her sales, I bought one then. Exactly, Coco. That's exactly why they come back. And what? In mine, not sales. I don't think it was sales. But Kim Stevenson decided she would call me a drill sergeant. And I was in the military. I wasn't a drill. I'm home. See? Thank you. It's the same that after 41 years, you know somebody that well. If my husband goes on a driving trip, you know, one of those, not across town, but out of town, 4 hours away, you know, if he's going to our son's, and if he's going to go to Dallas to work, and then he'll go out and see the kids, or stop on his way back or whatever. But he must, it's a 4-hour trip, guys. And I get a phone call. Thought I'd give you a such and such Waco update. Thought I'd give you a, I don't know what else, the other Temple update. I thought I'd give you a whatever. Waynesboro, what, I don't know what it is. Update. When he's going hunting, he has a lease to the northwest, and he has another lease that is, I don't know, down, it's not down, it's north, west, south. I don't know where it is. They're like an hour apart, okay? Or at least an hour apart. Maybe they're longer than that. Anyway, I get updates. I'm at so-and-so. Okay. I'm in Lampasas now. Okay. I don't have a clue. I have to get my map out to figure out on my phone, figure out where it's at. Well, Nadine, there might be one coming in a future sale because I don't have space for two. Blessings to you, Sarita. Enjoy your. I know a lot of people love canning and they really enjoy it. Not me. I'm not one of those. I did a bunch of applesauce before my dad died, and he had an apple tree in his yard, so I picked them there. And he thought that was the greatest thing that I was gonna, Nope, it was a short-lived adventure. Once he was gone, I did no applesauce. So that was I bought all this stuff. Oh, yeah. But like I said,
you done crafting there,
applesauce,
sister?
and that's not hard to do. Am I done crafting? No. I'm going to put things away because I need to get some ephemera pieces and my paper because I forgot to get it as well, Debbie. So I have no paper unless I take one of these down here that I was going to sell, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to do what? Grab some paper, put my ink away and my little Shabbydoo and this, but I'm not going to hold this in my hand. Oh, maybe if I swing my legs. Let's see. Oh my. Okay. I did it. I'm over it. But now that's here. That's there. These go over here. You're supposed to talk, Debbie.
Oh, I was dozing off. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello. I was just taking a little
You're supposed to
siesta.
be chit-chatting.
I
I
know.
could tell.
Oh, Sarah's
Chit-chat.
canning tomatoes. Okay. Sarah's canning tomatoes. Jack's out picking green beans, Sarah, and he's going to can green beans.
Sarah's gone, Debbie.
She says, I'll be listening, but I have tomatoes to can, so she's listening.
Right. So she'll hear you.
Yes.
Oh, and appreciate that you're in La La Land. What am I looking for now?
Paper.
Ephemera. Paper. Paper's in the other room.
That's what I need, some more paper. I'm out of paper. Oh. So I hope you girls at least made one book with Paula. I made small ones with my leftover cuts. Here's my small ones. Let's see, how many do I get done there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 13 small ones with my offcuts. And I got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'll have 27 once I get the last piece of paper.
How many sheets of paper did you get that from? How many sheets? How many sheets of paper did you use to get that? 27.
27 sheets of paper.
Then you must have a lot of waste.
I do not have a lot of waste. Here's what I got in waste, and I'm not even going to waste it because
Hang on. If you use 27 sheets of paper and you got 27 folios, booklets, whatever.
now I'm not counting the foliage. I'm not counting the pink roses one. I'm just counting. I'll show you when you get back.
Okay, I'm in the closet.
Your desk.
Could you tell?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, you can't hear me. You can hear the plastic rattling. All right. Debbie, read the chat.
I'm reading. Debbie, your Gibson gal is pondering. Does this treadle machine make my waistline look fat? Your waistline look fat? No, I don't think. No. I just think that waistline's so skinny and it makes her breast look like they droop. They sure don't stand up and perk, Coco, I don't think.
I think that was, they didn't have any bust, but I also think that waist is fake. But tying everything the way they did with the corsets enlarged the top to smaller the bottom, the middle.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's my 2 cents. And we know what that's worth.
Worth $100.
It's worth nothing. You can't get a cup of coffee with it either.
Nobody answered me in the business market what I got to do.
Well,
How long does it take you to get ephemera and paper?
Debbie, if it was all in one room, it wouldn't take me that long at all, but it's not.
Okay, just checking in on you.
Thank you. I didn't fall anywhere yet.
Coco, question, what brand of gel medium do you recommend?
was her question?
Oh, they're asking what brand of gel medium. I make my own. I use glue, water, and powder, cornstarch or baby powder. You think that's a wise idea? I think that stuff costs so much money. Paula, Debbie, and Coco, can I hold your goodies till after next Monday sale? Yes, you can, Sarah. You can hold my stuff. It's no problem. I make mine too, Debbie. Yeah, I think gel medium costs so much money. I make my own. Yeah, you can hold my stuff, Sarah. And I got like 2 bags for you over here, and then what you bought last night. So I'm going to put all yours together to do, save on shipping.
Sorry. Talking to the dog. Keep going. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. Where's your sister? She didn't show up yet. Huh?
How do you make yours, Sarah? Do you use glue, water, and powder, or cornstarch? How do you make yours? Okay, Paula, here's my books, my big books that I'm going to put in my glassine bag.
Hold on. Go. Show.
All right, so here's my big books that I'm going to put in my glassine bags.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
The one on the right with the teacup looks much wider.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, this was 12 by 12 cardstock, so I'm not counting those. These are out. Don't worry about those. And then when I cut the bottoms and tops or the sides off of these books, then I have these little books. So there's those.
Now, what's sticking in them or out of them?
Well, I'll cut the paper down. It's paper.
Okay.
And this is what I have left over out of 27 sheets of paper. This is what I got left over, and I'll use it on something. But this is my leftovers.
Little pieces of ephemera to fussy cut there.
Yeah, and really, I'm going to try to use this, but see, it's only half a girl, so I don't know what. I don't know what I'll do. I could leave half of her off, but yeah, I'll probably use this.
No.
Why?
Oh. Debbie, you do you. I'll do me.
Okay. So anyway, and I haven't put it on there yet. So anyway, that's all what I got left over. So I don't have any waste.
No, you don't. And that won't work on that one.
Yeah, with baby powder and glue. That's what I do. I made it back. Oh, hi, Melanie. Did you get that fabric? Because if you did, I want to see some of it. If you need coffee dyed paper, let me know, Debbie. Well, yeah, I coffee dye paper, but I always need, I can't coffee dye enough.
Well, let me show you. Hang on.
How many do you make, Paula? How many do you make, Paula? Let me see yours.
No, we're going to do this. So this is one of the patterns that Sarah does her coffee dyed paper in.
Oh, my.
This is another pattern that Sarah does her coffee dyed paper in. I want you to see them. They're beautiful. Here's a different pattern. It's not the same as this one. They're two different patterns. This was a file folder that she's put a pattern on. There's the back. And this is coffee paper that I got from Patty Lane. I'm going to go grab mine off the table and show you mine. Mine is not this good.
No, I don't want to trade money. the merchandise you bought from me, I want to trade it out in coffee dyed paper. Sarah,
Hello,
Sarah, Sarah.
Melanie. I agree, Coco. That was a good use of paper. Not much waste. All right, let me go. I want to show you my paper. It's not as good as Sarah's. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm getting there. Oh, if I can get out of here. Ouch. Guys, there's no room in my warehouse.
So Paula, I mean, I'm going to have to end this pretty soon because I have to be there an hour before, so I have to be in there at 12.
Okay, let me show my paper and we'll
Well,
go.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's
Debbie,
fine. I
hold
mean,
on.
it's
Okay.
just 10 after 11, so yeah.
Right. This is, somebody asked me to make them some grungy. And after it was just died, I took and dropped no, I didn't. It was an absolute lie. While it was still wet, but partly dry, I just dropped the instant coffee on these. And I got various different levels of stuff that I think the person likes them. She told me she did, so you know. Hi, Jamie. You too, Jamie. Have a great day. Here's one I got. I don't know, so light, cannot see it. Can you see it? There, you can see it. Hold on just a sec, Debbie. There.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's darker than what it looks like on the camera. There's that one. This one turned out pretty good, I think. If they all turned out like this, I'd be very, very happy. Here's another one that's just like the one I showed you a second ago. Well, boy, let me tell you what. Here's another one. Same thing. But I didn't get the imprint down here, and I got a mess. This one could have been good had I got this piece here. But I don't know why it did not come there. What was really nice and the surprise for me, I didn't expect, was the imprint also came through on the backs. And that was not something, maybe you can see this one better. That's the back. And that was the side that I put my placemat on. This one's light. Oh, that's because it's back. This one I thought was kind of interesting. I had pieces left, like Debbie, and didn't want to throw them away. So I just pieced them on there. That's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece. And then this is a piece. Missed here altogether. Don't know how. That side. These strips in the middle, there's nothing I can do about that. But I missed here the edges. So this one was not a good attempt. You got all that missing, all this. And here's the one that works. This was a placemat, a vinyl, because that sounds better than the P word, plastic. So I'm getting there, but I'm not Sarah. Hers there's no missing spots anywhere. None. I'm jealous. So I just wanted to bring that to show because it was in where I was getting this from. How many did I do? None. I got 4 of them inked. I lie. I got 3 of them inked. 1 of them stenciled, but it warped everything. So I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't know what I can get on here that can stay, that I would be happy with. I did get this, and I think it's too big. This, what do you call that thing? A library book card pocket. Thank you. That's true, Sarita. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, you just have to rub it and get all the air out until you get that suction, and then you're good. But obviously I wasn't. Anyway, okay, that's what I got done, Debbie. Nothing. I didn't get any finish because I'm out.
Looks good.
Pardon?
Looks good. It looks really good.
Well,
you put more detail in your stuff than I do.
Maybe that's why I'm slower. Paula,
No,
I disagree. The missed areas make the printed areas pop like faded places on wallpaper. I'm not throwing them out, Coco. I was disappointed that I missed them because I don't know how when I was done doing my coffee dyeing that day, my fingernails were brown underneath, was brown. I did not wear gloves. I don't know. I don't recall how many pages I did. Close to 250 because that's what's in the ream of paper that I used, and it's almost gone. So that's what I used. And I couldn't get the coffee out from underneath my nails for nothing. And every time Michelle says, oh, look, she's using that. Michelle Scott uses something on her hands that she can put the waxes, she can put the paint, she can put whatever in the palm of her hand. And when she washes her hands, there's no stain, there's no ink. It's a prevention. It's some form of what? It's a barrier. There you go. And I'm sure I know it's going to happen, Sarita. And I'm not disappointed with it because I didn't throw them out. So, and I would have done that had I truly been. I would have felt there was no way to sell them. Yes, that's it, Melanie. Art Guard. Everything just comes off her hands. I don't like glue on my hands. That drives me absolutely bonkers. But I can definitely tell you, unfortunately, fabric tack, and I have issues sticking to my fingers. And I hate it. So I will attempt to finish these, but I have more pressing things to do, like sort my sale from yesterday and pair it up with any of those that I still have here that were the less than $10 ones, because I know that some of them are going to go over now. But anyway, so I can do that, and then I want to go watch the sale. I probably peek into Maddie's, and then who else? Maddie's, and I don't want it that later.
Rebecca Wells is selling.
I don't care. I'm not going to her sale today. I don't either. I can't stand it. Oh gosh. I couldn't wash it off. I mean, it didn't come off, Sarah. I tried. I mean, I just yeah. And it was a nasty mess.
Okay, girls, I love you more than my luggage, but I got to go to the bathroom. I got to get a drink, and I have to mod today. So I really got to leave you. I'll leave you with Paula, but thanks so much for coming. I really do love you girls for coming, but I have to go.
Debbie.
So I'll talk to you later, Paula. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. This is her first time too. Debbie, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Don't forget to leave studio when you leave.
I won't. I won't.
Okay. I thought you had really left, and that's why I was panicked, because you were still there on the screen. And it was a panic. So, this is her first time to do it for everybody. So, and it's her first stream through StreamYard. What? By herself. She's got to do all get everybody over there. And when we tried to get in this morning so she could send the link, it won't let her in. So, you have a great weekend too, Sarah. Enjoy your family tomorrow or tonight. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go too. I really do want to if I don't get it sorted, I'm sitting here with all you know what, Melanie? She will get help from, I think Beth is selling today, so Beth might be able to help her. But Jody was the one that helped her set it up. So maybe Jody knows what's wrong or what's right or how to fix it, because I had no idea. And the fact that she couldn't get into StreamYard at all. She could not get into the StreamYard chat. So I don't know what's going to happen for her or how they'll fix it, because if you can't get in, I think you kind of have to do a new one. But I could be in left field and she'll be panicked trying to get the next one up by herself. But she'll have Jody's assistance again. So there's that. And Jody doesn't mind helping her. And it's learning for her as well. All right, you go, girly. See you later, Coco. See you at where? Maddie's later. And I am going to go as well, ladies. I do appreciate you very much coming this morning and being here while I guess I did a lot of talking and she did a lot of cutting. But you saw how much she did of the cutting. Before tonight is over, they'll be done. Okay. Oh, I have a quick question. Have any of you ever stapled in your signatures? I never have, but I was thinking these things were small, pocket size, that's Melanie, I hope that your adventure out was a good one. And that you weren't disappointed, and maybe it was more. Oh, just little booklets. Is that what you saw, and or is that's what you stapled the paper in? Because these are so small, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing, was just stapling it in, and my little tiny Tim, the booklets. Okay. Oh, good. I just thought that's what I would do and give it a try, because I hadn't used it before. So there you have that. All right, ladies. Thank you very much. We will see you. Well, hopefully you can go watch on Debbie's channel for a while. And we will see you later. Bye. Thank you.